Hmm? Iya, pantulan. Pantulan apa tuh? Iya, kena cahaya kan. Nando Tot. Apa bang? Apa maneng? Tidak apa-apa. Tolong. Gantian bang. Terus mari. Bintang, kandi.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And he's on his way! Ibrahimovic, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Irwin gets it back. Tries a through ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Open.
What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Albert Ferrer does well to read it and intercepts. Offside that time.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Robben. Here comes another cross. Cannavaro. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he find a finish now? Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And out to safety. Irwin plays it out to the wing. Great leap! And the ball's come out. Beckham with the ball through. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's broken through.
Tempo goblok.
In from
Kasih lah.
Shevchenko.
Masuk kasih lah.
Well, it certainly livened
Tempo.
things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Now the pass. Roberto Baggio with the cross. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's off on a marauding run. Great reaction. He's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to thread it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then. I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
In once more. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Roberto Baggio. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Xavi. Torres passes it through. Not shell pass, that's the message there. Albert Ferrer boots it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Roberto Baggio looks to slip it through. Ball through needs to be good here. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chip through. Thuram tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
There is the half-time whistle. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Ibrahimovic. A chance! Goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there. But other way, you can worm your way through a defence like that. It's terrific play to get through and score. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van Nistelrooy battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He goes long. Cruyff. Owen with the foul.
merebut Pak, sebelah kalau gitu. Aku mengendalikan Robben nih Pak, itu.
Cruyff tries the route one option. Torres wanders offside.
Oh, tergeletak loh.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Thrust towards the front line.
Oh, red bos.
Out to the left it goes. Xavi plays a clever pass.
Ibrahim.
Big chance. He's
hilang.
He scored. Two
Ibrahim.
are good. They have breathing space.
Oh, look, it's always great
Ini
to see
nggak
a
seneng ini
solo
kalau
effort
ada
with a
WM.
goal. It's
Informasi.
the ideal combination of pace
Iya,
and control.
salah. Terlalu atas. Hah? Oh, gak ada, Bang? Oh, gak berarti. Ditambah ini kan
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff gets it back. Ibrahimovic. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
ayo, Bra. Ibrahimovic.
And more and more and more.
Kan jelasin dia
The
Ibrahimovic
lead
di
is
tangan.
free. It is surely done. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Zidane. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Wah, seru gua.
It's put paid to a promising move. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Ibrahimovic.
Spoon forward
Iya, ya.
by a lack of accuracy. Albert Ferrer. Looks like a good ball through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Guti. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Jubli battles to win it back. That really should have hit the net.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really
Oh,
got hold of that
akhirnya
one,
dibangunkan,
but he's
Bang.
not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Iya, bukan itu.
Makalele passes it through. Oh, good interception. Oh, great ball!
Oh, iya.
Nistelrooy! Goal after wonderful goal!
Kakek
Van
tau kita.
Nistelrooy just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Harap main.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Ibra.
Gets up to head it! It's a goal!
Kasi kaya na anjir, man.
Great corner.
Cengkal kan
He
ini.
did the rest.
Lebih
I just
cengkal.
thought he wanted that more than
Kalau
anyone else on the pitch.
pemain
It was
no
fully deserved.
fit.
He gave it everything he had.
Karena enak lagi. Dan no.
Zidane plays it out to the wing.
Beckham no gitu. Nah, gini ya bang ya. Oh. Bisa main. Ini ngawur bang. Kalau kan di TV terus mau ini. Kalah B, ini loh City loh. Kalah City.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Hierro floats one over.
Oke lagi. Oh.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Baggio. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Roberto Baggio. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Now it's Totti, looking to force his way through.
Ridiculous.
Totti hits it! Francesco Totti is a genius! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And the finish! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Yero. And Shevchenko. Promising run he's making on the right. Shevchenko. Deftly done. Thuram gets it back. Needed a better pass there. Van Nistelrooy with the ball through. Irwin. That's not going to make it. Yero. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. And he's on his way! Just the keeper to beat!
Ridiculous.
Really well taken goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of-
Tapi kan ada TV nah. Poin ni PES ni, PES betul. Betul ya ni. Enggak aku.